Okay, I think I'm going live now. I think this is live. Okay, I'll just go to YouTube and have a look. There's my channel. Not your channel, not my channel. Well, it appears I'm live. How about that? Alright, who's out there? I'm curious. Okay, who's around? How many watching? Who knows? Well, if anyone is watching, any lurkers out there, I'm just working on a few more box cars for the Montana Rail Link. So I'm just going to put some doors on. Yeah, got one door on there. I'll put one on the other side, and I'll start doing the details for the floors and things. A little bit of dust on this one. This one was sitting out with the lid off it. So how's everyone going in their various lockdowns or voluntary isolation and quarantine? What's happening? How are we getting on? Are we going stir crazy yet, or are we having a ball? Coffee? Okay. Hey James, how's it going? I'll get a link up here for you. There you go, put the link up for you. As soon as you're on, I'll delete it. Actually, I'll delete it now, and I'll send it to you in Facebook. Hey, dude.
Hey, we're here. Yay. We're
Oh,
here. Yay.
I can hear you too. Yay and hooray. Cheers. Interesting to see who's around. Now remember, let's keep it PC and don't get anyone butt hurt. Hey, Nancy. Hey. How you going, babe? There you go, Nancy. I just put the link up for you.
Hey, Nancy.
Yeah, I thought Nancy'd be around. I think she's a bit of a night owl. It's 3:45 here in the afternoon, down under. When Nancy comes up, we'll find out what time it is over there. It's probably like 3 in the morning. Okay, where's the other bits and pieces? There we go. There we go. Clamps. Right, let's get me clamps. I'm going to paint the doors for these things had a fair bit of flash around them. And being a dark colour moulded over light plastic, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm just going to put a little bit of dark grey around the edges. It's hardly noticeable. The doors are a dark blue, like a navy blue. So just a bit of the old. Have a look at this. Here's a blast from the past. Flocal paint.
I have to dig out some. I've got a couple of bottles of that still kicking around too somewhere.
Weathered black. This stuff is like the original Humbrol paints. If you keep the lid on nice and tight and keep it airtight and sealed, this stuff will last for years. Some of the more modern paint, high-tech paint that doesn't last very long, even though it's supposed to be high-tech. Oh, I've got a message. Who's this? Oh yeah, the boss is going to be in 11 minutes. So probably in 11 minutes time I'll have to go and give her a hand. There's Nancy. Hey Nancy, how's it going?
How are you, Stu?
Yeah, pretty good, thanks, pretty good.
Did you, hold on, I gotta stabilize my feet. Hang on just a second.
Yep. Oh, it's Northern Ohio. Hey Jake, you coming up, mate?
Okay. Alrighty.
Cool. So how you holding up in all this madness that's going on around the world?
Bleh.
Couldn't give a monkey.
I'm so tired of it all.
Yeah, you got enough problems of your own without all that other shit going on.
Yeah. Who's got the echo?
Oh, here we go.
Echo.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, hang on, my mobile's going. Hang on, I'll be back in 2 ticks.
Your mobile? Oh, yeah. Or cell phone. He's off already. Yes.
Okay, so, Stu.
Yeah.
Did you see my last meal?
Oh, yeah, with the, from what's his name? Tyre.on Valley Railroad. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, how about the other one?
Other one? No, I've been sort of a little bit busy, although I have been at home a bit.
Check this out. I need to get some new track though. Hold on.
I haven't forgotten about stuff for you, Nancy. I just haven't had much of a chance to get things going. Hello, Rob from CSX Mad. He's in the house. Are you going to come up, Rob? Come on, mate. We'll see those sexy hands.
Okay, I got some things to show you.
Well,
He sent me a couple of local beer.
yep. What model shop do I buy from? Ooh, hey, okay, we're LKPA in the Rio
unit.
Grande. Wow, I didn't know they had them.
So I got that one
Cool. Even if they didn't, it doesn't matter.
and that way.
Oh yeah, another one.
And then look
Triple A
at this.
units.
Look at this. Hold on.
Oh, some passenger cars, mail car,
Hold
baggage
on.
cars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
This is the Colorado car.
Yep.
This is the Princess.
Oh yeah, you got your very own car.
And the Glendale Springs car.
Oh, cool. So that's 5 cars or 6 cars.
That's 3 passenger cars and the 2 locals.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but, with
So
your
see, I'll show you.
baggage cars.
I'll show you. So if you put this one, hold on, I'm blurring that. Come on, camera.
Yep, that's it.
So hold on, I'm gonna see if I can grab. I'm only one-handed here.
Yeah, okay, well, don't drop anything. Yep, that looks good.
So you think the
Very
logo?
nice.
It matches the logo.
Yep,
So
cool. Good to see that going on your layout when you get it built.
yeah.
Rob's,
Hi, CSX.
Rob's asking, what model shop do you buy from near you? Actually, I haven't been to a hobby shop for a long, long time. I've been making the vast majority of my purchases online. All of them of late. And any in the near future will definitely be online.
Yeah, I'm a bit the same. I'm a European modeler, so I buy a lot of stuff from Germany.
Yep. Saw Jake in the chat there earlier. I wonder if he's going to come up. Yeah, I saw a Toy Man on earlier, but don't know if he was going to come back or not. So I thought, well, I'll have a go to start up my own stream.
There was a little bit of an incident on his last stream, so.
Yeah, I caught the very tail end of that. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, Ron didn't seem too happy.
Yep.
In fact, he sounded downright pissed off.
I think there was quite a few of us who were pissed off.
Yeah, apparently someone doing a bit of backstabbing. That's not good.
Well, I'm not only that, it was just a lot of drama. I'm not going to even go into it.
Yeah, probably best to stay out of it unless you absolutely have to get involved.
Yep.
Rob, who do I buy from? Pretty much anyone on eBay that I see has stuff that I want, or I have purchased from the US from direct from a couple of sellers.
Hello, Nora.
Oh, Jake there again. Just check the stream on Facebook, YouTube. Yep, there he is. Jake, you're coming up, mate. I think the link is still there. Yep.
It's still there in the chat.
Yep. Cool.
Come on, Nora. Come on. Anyway, so what's new?
Well, not a great deal. Haven't really been keeping too much tab on what's going around the world with coronavirus because most of it's coming across as doom and gloom. And sorry, can't say the C word.
No, you gotta say the showstopper or the thing we can't talk about.
Oh, has YouTube got its knickers in a twist over that now, have they?
Yeah, they catch on to it really fast and they'll take it down.
Can't talk about current affairs.
Nope.
Well, but they don't censor anything.
They'll just remove your video.
Can we say hypocrite? Or hypocrisy? Or double standard? Let's find out. Saw a funny post on Facebook. See if I can find it and I'll show you guys. Where is it? Let's have a look. Facebook is going slow now. There's so many people on the internet now. Yeah, Facebook's crashed. Good on you. Yeah, it was just a picture of for people that like to drink but they're in quarantine. So if you've got some vodka and some vitamin C tablets, you put the vodka in the glass and the vitamin C tablets in there, stir it up. You get an orange vitamin C flavoured drink called the Quarantini.
That's funny.
Yeah. Can't show it to you at the moment. Facebook's claimed up.
Oh.
No surprises there.
Oh.
No, just a minuet. Well, I don't have to worry about correcting it, Jake. All the letters are still there. They're just, in a different order. Ooh, hang on, Nancy. I've got stuff. I'm just going to grab a couple of things. I'll be back.
All right. So what's new with you, Joe?
Oh, not a terrible lot. Just passing time.
Do you have a layout?
I've got a small narrow gauge layout set up in a shed at the moment, and I'm in the process of building a HO scale layout. But
Go ahead.
Haven't done anything with trains for a little while.
Right now, I have a 4x8 layout in scale right now, but I'm working on going to 8.
Yeah. The narrow gauge layout, it actually uses N scale track, and the bodies of the trains are HO scale. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
But I might see if I can transfer over to the shed a bit later on, and I'll give you all a bit of a tour of the mess.
All right.
See where Stu's gone.
I wonder if Norris is coming up. He's a good buddy of mine. He might be in the basement. You just hasn't seen him yet.
Sorry?
I said, I wonder if Nora might be in the basement. You just hasn't seen him yet. Because he's not getting.
I got a really bad echo in there.
Yeah, it's there's a bad echo. Somebody's got a bad echo somewhere. But of course, I don't know what's happened since Stu. It's me that has the echo. James, I'm going to mute. And then I want you to, once I do, I want you to talk and we're going to see where this echo is coming from.
Yeah, okay. Hello, can you hear me? Is the echo still there?
The echo is still there even when I mute.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I believe too, Ron. I think it's coming from Stu.
Might be his speakers too close to his microphone or something. I know he's had a lot of trouble with it.
Yeah, but Stu's also always had a lot of trouble with his. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, I'll get that later.
It's called cheap equipment. I like that CSX bad.
Yeah. Cheap equipment. Ah! Yeah, CSX, I think it's because of Stu. His equipment.
I have an echo as well, apparently.
Yeah, me too. Isn't it horrible when you hear yourself going, no?
Yeah.
I think he needs a pair, like a headset or something like that. Because his microphone might be picking up something else.
I did have a headset at one point in time. I've got no idea where it is, though.
I have a pair of headsets I would like to try.
I'm back for a little bit. Boss has
I
just got
do.
home. Boss has just got home, so I'll have to lend a hand getting all the groceries upstairs. But I've got a couple of minutes before I have to do that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now, so I've got some stuff for you. I don't know what's happening with International Post at the moment. So I really hope I can send you some stuff. So this is one of them.
Oh, I love it.
Right 2000 Jeep 30. It's got some authentic down under dust.
I have an in-scale one just like that.
Sorry, Nancy, what's that?
I have an in-scale one just like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they had a few of these. There's a double DVD I've got about the Rio Grande and showing the stuff from I think back in the 60s up to the mid 80s, I think. And they show these guys Jeep 40s, Jeep 40-2, Jeep 35s, SD45s, the tunnel motors, all kinds of stuff. So, and these feature fairly prominently. So there's that guy.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
A
Whoa!
Bachman Jeep 35.
With the flying
Yeah.
wheel ground letters.
Yeah, I found out prototypically these ones never had that, but it makes it look pretty good. So, and you can sort of run it with a bit more modern stuff if you like.
Right.
But, yeah, the purists will say they never had that. They just had the small Rio Grande like on the Jeep 30. But
All right. That one is.
it's not an earth shattering deal. It's not like the world's going to stop turning. So just going to look into the international postage and see what's going on with all the kerfuffle at the moment. So,
has Nora made it to the?
No, he's still not come up.
All right, I know where to get him. Hold on.
Oh, Ron Brights. Oh, have I still got the echo going? Lovely.
Yeah, we've still got a little bit of an echo.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Rob, you reckon you could go a bit of Rio Grande, eh?
I just think it's still, I might drop out and transfer over to the shed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No worries. Well, the link's
You're gonna come back in there?
Yeah, it's still there, so.
Yep, I'll cut back in from the shed. All right, I'll see you shortly.
Yep, no worries, mate. See you soon.
All right.
So yeah, like I said, I really don't want to get your hopes up.
It was James that had the echo. Well,
it was James or me? Was it James or me?
That noise is gone.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it was James then.
I don't know.
Yeah,
See,
I
you
don't
seem
know.
fine now.
Yeah, well, when I was on Toyman's live streams, months ago, never had that problem. Now it's cropped up for some reason.
Nora, get out of here. Run, get here.
Okay. Well, I'll put these guys somewhere safe where they're not going to get knocked over because I'll leave them here. They're going to get damaged. Put back in it.
I guess it's just the Misha.
Alright.
Oh, there he is.
Yep, I'm out. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Jack. Yourself? How you been getting on with all this craziness going around the world? Okay, see which.
Nora!
No, not that one. Not that one. Try the bottom one. No, that's not it either. Ah, there we go. I haven't run these for a few years, so I'll have to do a little bit of maintenance on them, get them going again. I don't see any problems. Come on, Jake. Mum's telling you what to do. He used to call you Mum, didn't he?
Yeah, he called me Mom.
Terms of endearment.
You don't get up here, I'm at the bottom here pretty soon.
He's going to get a paddling.
Gotta get the big stick out.
Get the big stick, not Nancy's big stick. Bloody hell, look out. That's worse than the C word. A fate worse than death. I'll see when James comes up.
Oh, okay, sure, Nora. Two-time it, are ya?
He's on another chat, is he?
He's on another channel.
Bloody hell.
Be that way, Nora. He's probably on Dreams.
On whose?
Dreams.
Oh, okay.
I think she was live. Because I got an invitation from Donna that came over and then you came on. I said, oh, hell no, I'm going to Stu's.
Ah, good on you. Just had a look to see if Toy Man's back on, but he's not. So maybe decided not to come back on. Good on you, Jack. Love it.
Yeah, well. I'll deal with Mr. Nora later.
Jack, you're in trouble now, mate. Okay. Get another one of these doors going. Yeah, just sanding up these doors. I can't remember if I've mentioned or not. Sanding the flashing off these doors, building a plastic boxcar kit, and the mouldings are actually in a light coloured plastic. So when you sand down all the flashing, all the paint comes off, and you can see the plastic. So I'm doing all the doors for these things, and I'm going to paint them up with a little bit of dark grey around the edges.
Wow.
So it's a fairly dark blue. It's sort of like a deep navy blue, sort of like NYPD blue with a real dark blue.
Right.
So a little bit of dark grey around the edges is not really going to be noticeable, especially when they're put on the boxcar and they're running around the layout. So.
Right.
Also, because I don't have any blue this colour. So.
Are those special door holders or something?
These are little
What are those little clips?
clamps. Basically, they're just alligator clips, and they got some bit of electrical heat shrink on the jaws so they don't damage your parts. And then crimped onto a bit of looks like fiberglass rod, black fiberglass rod, and yeah, got these out of China like 2 years ago or something like that. Bought a pack of 12 for about $6.
Right.
Took an eternity to get here, but they got here. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I was doing a bit of running a few trains yesterday, and this morning I was switching a few freight cars around the place on the staging and also on the main layout. Going to make up a train based on one that runs, or used to run in New South Wales. Me and a couple of friends used to go down to the Queensland-New South Wales border and watch the standard gauge trains coming north. And it looks like James is coming back in. There he is. And yeah, it was. Hey, how you going?
James.
Just started to tell Nancy about the paper and steel train that used to come up from down south.
Oh yeah, yep.
You'd have 5 6-axle locomotives on the train, and probably only about 25, 30 cars on the train. Not many cars, but it was just real heavy, being paper and steel. A lot of the boxcars or louver vans have a lot of newsprint rolls in them. So I was making up the same thing on the layout. Got a few paper boxcars.
I've got the Shadow.
Oh yeah, the Hound. Now Nancy, have you met Molly?
Oh, Molly. Molly.
Yeah, butter wouldn't melt in her mouth, eh?
Hi, Molly. Aw.
So this is my my best friend.
Yep.
Especially when you've got food.
Oh yeah. Or coffee. Loves coffee.
Let's see how she reacts to me here. I do this to almost every dog. It's funny to see their look on their face. So hang on a second. Molly.
Back
Molly.
She's got a loves a beanbag. Well, the ears are going up, so she can hear you.
Can she hear me?
Yeah. What's that?
Here's Cobra.
What's that? Yeah, no, she's 6 years old now, so yeah.
Okay, so you can come back now.
But yeah, loves all the attention. Don't you?
She's cute. And she's 15 years old?
6.
6 years old.
Yep.
Ah. She's cute.
She's big ball of fluff.
What kind of breed is she?
German Shepherd.
German Shepherd, okay.
Yeah.
She must be like a long hair.
Yeah, yes, definitely long hair. And they tell me that they shed twice a year for 6 months at a time.
Huh.
So I'm cleaning hair up all the time.
Stu, right? He left us again.
All right, so I'll give you a little bit of a tour around the place. This is the this shoulder. This is my little narrow gauge layout.
Oh wow.
So this is HOE, as we like to call it in Europe. I think you guys call it HO.
We call it HO scale.
HON30. I think you guys call it.
HON30. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And on the back wall, I've got one of my this side. One of my big display cases.
See that? Yeah.
Yep. And I've got another one on the wall beside me.
And it has James Field written above it. Oh wow.
So I have done a count of locos, and yeah, there's a lot there.
You know, I have thought about doing HON30, but the thing is that there's not very much of that out.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find a lot of the stuff. And not only that, when you do, it's so super expensive.
Oh yes, yeah. Well, I've got some Swiss. I've got a little Swiss loco here.
Right?
This has been converted from 12 mil down to 9 mil.
Wow.
So it used to run on 12 mil track.
Can it run on N-scale track?
It runs on N-scale track now.
Okay.
But when I originally bought it, it was to run on the 12 millimeter track. Because in Europe it's a meter gauge.
Right.
But now it's 750 mil gauge. What's that? That's just over. I think it's just over around a foot, a bit more than a foot gauge. But yeah, under construction on this other side, this is part of the HO scale layout. So when this gets built, this is going to go all the way around both sides of the shed.
Oh wow.
The narrow gauge layout will move out into the garage. So I know this doesn't look like it, but this is a garden shed in the yard.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
Well, it's very nice.
Yeah, thank you. But it's
Yeah, my 4x8 layout right now, like I said, it's currently in scale, but when these times when I can get everything else I need, I'll switch over to HO.
yeah.
I like the scale, but the thing is that it's really tough to fix, and with my eyes,
I'm starting to have a lot of trouble with the HO because my eyesight is starting to fail now. I usually wear glasses when I'm sitting at the desk working on stuff, but I've had to start wearing the glasses and these,
right?
just to be able to see stuff. But and the stuff that I'm working on, I've noticed like over the years, it's just getting smaller and smaller. Like the details getting finer and finer.
Right.
And it only makes it harder to see.
Let's see if I can find a current. Picture of my layout that I can share with you. Do come for that. Yeah, this one right here. So maybe put this one in green. And then what I'm going to do is put this down. I'm going to go into Google Photos. And upload it there. All right, so when Stu comes back, I'll have him share a picture for me.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That way I can show you what my layout is like. Oh, that Molly's such a good girl. She's not barking or anything.
She's a very quiet, very timid dog. She's I got her about 3-4 years ago now.
Wow.
I got her from a rescue
Uh-huh.
up in Brisbane, and yeah, she's been a lovely girl. Never leaves me. She's always follows me wherever I go, including to the kitchen.
See, this will show you. Oops, I don't have anything there. Let me see if I can show you this.
Yeah, she does a lot of sleeping. So yeah, she does. You know, she does bark when she hears something that's not right. So.
This is my skill union, or the Rio Grande Heritage Unit in
Okay.
skill.
And scale. Yeah.
I mean, I love them. I love this. I'll always keep this, no matter what skill I do. I will always keep this with me because I love it so much.
Yep.
But I love it skill. It's just it's so small.
I've only got one.
Preparing it. Oh my goodness.
I've only got one N scale loco. I have no idea where it is at the moment, but I've got this another one that I've only got one of, and this is in between N scale and HO.
Wow.
This is TT gauge. It's very popular in Europe, but it's not very popular anywhere else.
Right.
It's 1 to 120.
See, now here's a small little in-scale steamer.
Yeah.
This one has DCC and it makes sound.
Yep.
Isn't that just beautiful?
I love the sound in the steam locos.
Yeah, me too. So anyway, Stu! Right. It's history when he leaves.
I think Jilly's come home with the shopping, and I think they're.
Oh, that's right. He had to help with that. Well, D. Because I can't even share them. Oh, wait, maybe I can do it on my phone. Hang on. won't be the same, but
Oh, that actually sounds like it's starting to rain here now.
huh?
That sounds like it's starting to rain here now.
Oh, all right. Now where'd that kid go? I gotta go find it now.
Still here, guys, just sorting out trains.
Still here sorting out trains, I heard.
Yeah.
There he is.
Hello.
Is he here? Okay, good.
I'm here.
Stu,
Hello.
I'm gonna share a picture.
Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, wow.
So James,
Okay.
if you can see this, this is my layout.
So this is Engage, is it?
This is Engage.
Okay.
And this is back when I was just first trying to get the river rebuilt and stuff like that
Yep.
in the front. But anyway, so yeah, that's my in-scale. And yeah, over here, if you can still see it, you can still see it, right?
I can't see where your mouse is.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
on the left-hand side is the Durango side of it,
Yep.
and then the right-hand side of it is the Silverton.
Yep.
You'll see a little creek on the right-hand side. That is Old Line Creek, right there. And Old Line Creek Dirt Road is right next to it.
Okay.
And then in the middle or in the back is where my ghost town and my farm and stuff like that would go.
Yep.
But yeah, so that is my in-scale layout.
I like N scale because you can fit a lot in a small space, but
Yeah, you can.
yeah.
So anyway, so I'll stop sharing now.
No, it looks good.
Come back to you guys.
Okay.
Thank you,
Just get...
Zach.
That's all right. No worries. Yeah, just sorting out a train. Let's see if I can get the correct cam for it before it goes past. Oh, just missed it. All right. Go for
Just
the next
missed
one.
it.
No, not that one. Not that one. Oh, here we go. I'll get the bottle of pee out the road. Just a wee sample.
I've got one of them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Q Street. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, I moved the cam from where it was sitting in here, looking back the other way. It's over the other side of the creek. Much better view, I think.
So cool.
Ron's getting excited about, there's a train, woo! Some people are easily pleased.
Oh, yes.
Mostly us blokes. I like the phone's ringing. Who's this?
It's the bat phone.
Yeah. Ah, it stopped. Oh, boss might have got it.
I think I chased off Nora. I just tweeted them and told them Stu has a train.
Yep. Oh, it's not coming up on YouTube too good. Oh no, there it is. It's better now. Yeah, not too bad. Don't know if there's going to be enough herbs on the head of this train. I might have to increase throttle a little bit. Oh, it seems to be going all right. No. Oh, here we go.
Oh, super cool. I like that shot.
There's a bit of crap on the right that ordinarily wouldn't be there, but this is the station area.
You've been unboxing again.
Yeah, I can't help myself.
Where's Box Mountains over there? Never mind.
Box Mountain's over behind the scenery panels on the left.
Oh, okay. See, James, I don't know if you know, but I named the mountain on the layout.
Yeah,
He
Box
had a
Mountain.
bunch of boxes sitting in the corner, so I said, "Oh, look, it's
Yeah.
Box Mountain."
Yeah, actually, if it's all right with you, I might stick with that name.
That's why would we?
Cool. Saves me thinking up a name.
Where's the headlights, mate?
Oh, it's daytime, mate.
Oh, yeah, daytime. You don't need lights.
Yeah, that and I think the LED died. It was flickering like mad the other day, and now it's not working at all. I'll have to get some of those LEDs installed that I got from China. Oh, hang on. Is that another C word? We can't say that.
What?
China.
No, you can say China.
Okay, well, that's good.
You just can't say the thing we can't talk about.
We can't talk about the obvious. The elephant in the room. That's great.
You can't talk about today's current events, let's just say.
No. It's called censorship.
Yes.
Can you say censorship?
Can you say loss of freedom of speech?
No, you're not allowed to say that either.
Here's a big word or a phrase: constitutional rights. Ooh, there's a fly in the ointment. Or maybe even if we're really, really daring, we'll say Fifth Amendment. Ooh. That'll get the pig squealing. Oh, Nancy, don't
Oh,
start
look
that.
out, we're coming down with it.
No, I have pneumonia. I've had it for like a few weeks now.
Yeah, you want to be careful, mate.
Well, I am. I'm staying indoors, staying away from people. I get pneumonia all the time. It's because I don't have very good lungs.
Yeah, I seem to catch everything that's going around as well.
Yeah.
No.
Whoa. Hello.
Hello. Talking like Mick Jagger. Hello. Oh, God, sorry, Nancy. Sorry.
I only laugh when I laugh.
Well, don't laugh. Sorry. I won't be funny anymore.
It's
Some
all
people
right.
say I'm never funny.
Ah.
It's a bit strange. No more messages. No, good.
Mommy!
I've got
Hello.
my friend
Shadow's
back.
back. The garbage disposal unit.
That's the one.
Mommy!
It's the border security.
Mommy!
Yeah.
Hi, Mommy!
Yeah, let's see if Facebook is
It's your
coming back to life.
baby.
No.
Who's that?
Oh, here we go.
She says, now, Dad, once you start petting me, you can't stop petting me.
I'll get a nudge in the side if I stop. Where's your beanbag? Come on, your beanbag.
Oh, look how obedient.
That's a good job. It's taken a long time.
Yeah. Facebook is still playing up.
Did you see to the back, Stu? That's his layout. Back behind you.
Back
That's
here.
the.
Oh,
No,
yours.
Stu, behind James. That's his layout.
Yep. Yep. Facebook is still playing up.
No, I haven't had any trouble with it today.
Woohoo, you're over an hour. We haven't been taken down yet. Woohoo!
We're all still here.
Just as long as we're careful about what we talk about. Oh, you want to see another thing I got? From the same person who sent me the other stuff?
Oh, okay. Yep.
Look at this. It's not a real brand, but it's beautiful nevertheless. It's a Virginia and Kentucky.
Oh, yep. Yep.
And here's the back side of it.
Oh,
I mean,
yes,
look at that detail.
Yeah, some good detail on there. Yeah.
And then look at here's the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other side.
Nice.
I mean, I don't know what this is though. What's this round thing?
Oh, that might have been like a cleaning pad or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, with the holes. Does that might actually be a working tank car. That could have been a track clean car.
Really?
Yeah, it might have been.
Huh.
Can't imagine why else they'd have holes in it.
Well, it probably went in there.
Yeah, could have done. Yeah. Yeah, actually looks like the top looks like the top's separate. Yeah, they might actually pop off.
Oh, wow. I never knew that. Okay.
Yeah, probably had a cleaning pad underneath it, I'd say.
Probably. Huh, okay. And then, let's see what else I do. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this other local. This one's really heavy. Look at there.
Oh, yeah, nice F unit. Yep, that looks good.
Ah,
Nice.
but it's so heavy.
Yeah, yeah. With those F units being a wide car body, they got plenty of space to make the put a heavier frame in it. Yeah, get a couple of them going. They'll pull a fair train.
Anyway.
Just waved at Glenn, see if he's about. Yeah. Well, the Facebook page is working. See if I can find that picture I was talking about. It's got a bit of stuff there we can't talk about.
Yep.
A lot of things that people just don't want to hear. Can we talk about toilet paper?
No.
Yeah, toilet paper.
Some say yes, some say no.
Just that none of us can find any.
I know we'd all be in deep trouble if we didn't have it.
Hell, our stores keep selling out of it. They can't hang on to it.
Here we go. Here's an article. Businesses are giving away free toilet paper so people continue to stay socially distant.
Okay.
It's not social distancing, people. It's called physical distancing.
Did you know that they're going to extend our stay-at-home order
Yeah, no
a
surprises
few
there.
weeks to 6 weeks? Woo.
No surprises. No surprises at all.
I like this one if you're talking about toilet paper.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, some nice earrings.
Oh, I like those. Those are pretty.
Oh, there you go. There's a close-up of James. Ah!
Hi.
Hello. Hello. Do we have any cheese? Oh, can we say that online? That's a
No.
C word.
No.
No. Someone gets upset. No, someone gets hungry.
Somebody gets hungry, yes.
Mm.
You're a
Yeah,
tree.
who that is.
You're a cheese wrapper from across the room.
Yeah.
Or 4 blocks away.
Yeah. Here we go. So I'm going to share this one. That's not it. Try this one.
Excuse me.
There we go. Have a look at this one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Yeah, it'd be a bit like that, I think, wouldn't it? Ah!
I like that.
Yeah, some good ones around.
I got all kinds of cheese, Ron. All the way from Wisconsin. All kinds of it. Bacon cheese. I got onion cheese. I got cheddar. I got mozzarella. I got the pepper jack. Yeah.
No, Ron, we don't have any left. Somebody ate it all.
Yeah, and it wasn't
And
me.
it wasn't me.
Yeah, not me, not me. Oh, I can't find this thing. Where is it? So much crap on Facebook. Oh dear. Yeah.
Only allowed one type of cheese or packet. Yeah, well, that's if you can buy it.
Yeah. Oh, way. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. See if we find it. Ah, there it is.
Quarantini.
Oh my. The quarantine.
Quarantini.
Quarantine.
Bottle of vodka and some vitamin C tablets.
Ah.
Shaken and stirred. So, we managed to get a Jenny from Aldi this morning. Oh, generator, okay. Yeah, there's queues up for all kinds of stuff. Apparently at our local Aldi store here, there was a security guard out the front making sure there was only X number of people in the store at the same time. But it didn't do anything for social physical distancing, because there was people congregating in certain areas and standing there talking to each other, kids playing with each other all over the floor. So the whole idea is a joke. Let's have another go at this webcam business. No, that's not it. Yeah, there we go, got it.
It's good to see a train running.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that Santa Fe.
Yeah, they look good, don't they? Not bad for a bloke who was
I
just
think
going
I'm pretty sure that this is HO. It always looks bigger than HO.
Yeah, no, it's definitely HO.
The camera sure makes it look bigger.
I think it's just because a lot of the stuff these days has really good detail and it's well done, and it just looks bigger. Because in years gone past, it was only the bigger stuff that had some really good detail on it.
Sorry, excuse me.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's not a bad move, Ron. Staying away from town as much as possible. That's where all the lunatics are.
Yeah, they tell us all to stay indoors, and then they tell us that we have to go out and vote.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the Queensland government for you. Can't make up their minds. I must say, staying at home is quite restful. Okay, where's the... There we go. Oop. No, that's not it.
Whoops.
Wrong one. Ah! Shouldn't lean close in like that. I'll just drop something. What is it? Put your papers on. Right. Well, I might paint those doors. Where we go?
Is that a thing to like just clean up where you've cut them away from the spruce sort of thing, or?
Yeah, that plus the actual round all the way around the door. I'll show you these other ones. They're in the MRL boxcars. They give you a choice of doors to put on.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see it, but under here there's a bit of
Those are cool.
flashing there underneath. So you got to
Those
sand
are
it down or file it
cool
down.
detail on that one side.
Yeah, that's a I think it's some sort of plug door.
Yeah.
Some of the models they give you a choice of doors depending on what road they had, depending on what the railroad itself had. So they gave you those ones, and the top one are the ones that I'm putting on.
Yep.
Well, on these ones anyway. I did about 3 or 4 with these doors on the bottom, just for a bit of variety. So you've got to clean the doors up anyway. Most of them have a little bit of flashing on them somewhere. So, just going to put a little bit of paint around the edges. See if I don't get paint all over myself.
That's the whole idea of painting, isn't it?
Yeah, when you're painting, I think you're meant to be painting other things other than yourself.
If you're going to paint the house, I know somebody that'll bring a brush.
The tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, just dip it in a bucket and just swish it around the place. Yeah. Oh, there's my other. Oh, beautiful. One thing I like about having foam on the layout with unfinished scenery.
It's a tree, is it?
Yeah, it's an IKEA tree. BYO Allen key. What, hey Nancy, what time is it over there at the moment?
For me, it's 11:58 p.m.
Okay. A little bit before midday. Midnight. Midday? Jesus.
Yeah. And I'll probably go pretty soon so I can get some sleep.
Yeah, if you want to.
I usually stay up until I finish chopping and hacking for a while, and then I usually try to lay down after that.
Yeah, yep.
And try to sleep while I can, because if I don't, I'll never get it.
Yeah. Well, that's fair enough. Well, you can hang around as much as you want or as little as you want, so we won't be offended if you want to drop off for a bit.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll be here a little longer, and then I'll go.
Yeah, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So where is Fox Mountain?
Box Mountain.
Oh, over there behind you. Okay.
Yep, over there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, there it is, right
pile
there.
of crap. Yeah.
James, there's Fox Mountain right there.
I've usually got Box Mountain on top of the layout over here, but at the moment I've cleared it all the way because I'm started to do.
Yeah.
Right, they're done.
I tell you, when I made the mountains on my layout, those mountains took days to make. Oh, they were so hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I wish I could send you blocks of foam, Nancy. Oh, I've got so much foam blocks, it's not funny. I could build a layout 5 times this size and still have foam left over. It's ridiculous. One place where I worked at, Repco, an automotive parts company like Napa, they used to, they still get electrical, automotive electrical stuff from Bosch, and every time they sent a pallet over, they'd have everything was packed on a pallet and in a big cardboard crate with a big, heavy, thick cardboard lid. Like the cardboard was about at least half an inch thick.
Right.
And if they didn't have enough product to fill the box completely, they'd use these foam blocks, probably about 2 feet by 18 inches by about 5 inches thick, to fill up the space, so stuff didn't move around inside. And I'd save all those blocks of foam. I think I've got about 38 of them or 40 of them. So I've got plenty of foam blocks, plus there's other big sheets that I got given some time ago. I'll never use it all. Not on this layout anyway.
Yeah, we haven't decided what we're doing with mountains and whatnot yet.
No, yep.
Somewhere in amongst all of the bits and pieces, there is a track plan. Somewhere.
Yeah.
We're going to do like a big E.
A big what?
So, a big E.
Oh, big E. Yeah, I remember Glenn saying. Yep.
So, on this side, transport will go down the wall. And on the other side, boxes go out into the garage, and I'll put another one along the wall there.
Yep.
and then I'm going to have my main station area in the middle, where this table is just here over my shoulder.
Yeah. Right.
So I might have to move some display cases and bits and pieces to accommodate everything.
I like to see it when it's like. Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do, but I've only got 2 videos up there at the moment, and they're just trains that have been running around on Stu's layout.
Oh, okay. You need to do some of your layouts so that people can keep up with it.
I've got I'll see if I can get this camera going.
I like to see more of it.
Yeah, I like seeing layouts under construction. Good to see what people are getting up to.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get this camera up. So I've got a camera up in the corner of my shed. And it sort of shows the whole shed sort of thing.
Huh.
I better go and put a bit more lube on the track just to keep things moving nice. It's one thing I found yesterday. Arvo ran trains for about 3 or 4 hours, and keeping the inox and that on the rails kept things moving nicely. Keep that conductivity flowing. So I shall return.
Okay.
I'll get another coffee while I'm at it.
I'm so tired.
See if I can get this going.
Okay. James is working hard to get that camera on.
I'll do an old-fashioned screen share.
Oh wow. Okay.
It looks a bit messy at the moment, but and a bit compact. But I can assure you, it's not too bad.
Right.
But hopefully, we'll get that camera up and running and start doing some like time lapse
Right.
bits and pieces going up in the shed.
So. But when Stu comes, I know, Robbie, I'm falling asleep. I'll wait for Stu to come back and then I'll drop down. That way I can tell him bye. I am falling asleep. I've been through a heck of a lot today. I've been up since about 4 a.m. yesterday morning.
Oh. Yeah, now our neighbours kept us awake all night. Here, they had a big party and loud music and whatnot.
Yeah. What? Nobody mentioned me. All right. James, I hate to leave you alone, but I need to get down.
That's all right.
I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Take care.
All right. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye. Bye, Rod. Bye, everybody.
Oh, Nancy had to drop out, did she?
Yeah, she's
A bit sleepy.
falling asleep. And, yeah, she's in need of a rest. So
Yeah, that's fair enough. Thanks for coming up, Nancy. It's good to see you again, babe. Have a good rest. There's something else I can do. I've been putting off for a while. When I was on eBay a while ago, I bought a couple of these things, and I was chucking rubbish down the stairs. And as you can see, there's a coupling at this end, but no coupling here because the draft gear box lid didn't come with it, which is a bit disappointing.
Okay.
So I put it aside. I'll get onto that in a couple of days, and that was about 3 months ago.
Yep.
So I might get some styrene sheet and fabricate another one. But it's the sort of thing that would be very handy if it had a 3D print file. Because I've had a couple of these where the box has not been with the model. And
You listening, Ron?
nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. See you, Nancy. Thanks for coming up. Hopefully we can talk again soon. So yeah, I'll get a bit of the old sheet styrene and make up a new box for it. And the next challenging bit will be finding the screw the right size. Of course, it's not a little round head or pan head thing, it's a countersunk screw.
Turn your hearing aids up, Ron.
What? Yeah. What's that, Sonny? Yeah, I was just hinting about getting a Atlas draft gear lid done up as a 3D file, a 3D print file. I was just wondering if with all the stuff out there on 3D files, there might be something like this.
Stew soft and you louder. Okay.
Probably because I mumble a bit. Can you hear me now? Just blew the earphones off his head. He's probably passed out.
Is that better, Ron?
KD holders, hey?
I was just going to say, could you use the lid of a KD box?
Yeah, might be able to. Hang on. Need a couple of boxes to sit this in. That's a bit long. No, that's too long. Another boxcar. No, that's not big enough. Probably could see if I've got a bit of block of stud pine big enough. How tall is that? Yep, 35, no, 42 mil. No, stud pine's not big enough. Hello, the train's stalled. What's going on?
Ron says yes, KD covers will work.
Oh, okay. Is that the new ones or the old ones? Because I got both. Plenty of both. I'll try the old ones because I like the new ones. They're the new ones, they snap together. They're clip together. So yeah, much better idea. Yeah, we'll find some old ones. Anything on the crap on my desk? No, nothing there. No. What have we got down here? No, they're the new ones. Put them in a bag, tidy them up. Oh, here we go, some old ones. Well, this creek doesn't look like a creek so much as it does a junkyard.
There you go. If someone can draw it, I can try and print it both ways, resin or filament. Yeah, well, no need to boast there, Ron.
I think it's called showing off.
That's it.
Yeah. Look at me, look at me. Ron, you going to come up here or what? Hang.
You can give us the middle finger in person. Eh?
Yeah. Really missed the top of his head, don't you?
Yeah.
I think you get a webcam that can show all of him.
We know what he looks like.
Yeah.
He'll be identified.
Yeah. That's him, that little short geezer.
What's this no sorry business?
He's not sorry.
No, he just says no sorry.
Computer says no. Or was it the boss that said no? Yeah, where's the chisel blade? We'll tear this thing off. Let's just see where Glenn is if he's about.
I haven't seen him on the Facebook.
Thing says he was on 4 hours ago.
Yep. Ron says got a social dist.
Got a what?
He's got a social dist. Yeah, well, you're over 900 k's away, so I think
now
you're
we've got a
enough
little.
away from
Now
us.
we've got a little picky thing for that already, have we? Oh my god, that's sad. That really is. The train still hasn't moved. Yeah, I'll see what's going on. running good. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can stab myself with a chisel blade. Nah, sorry. Better luck next time.
What, missed?
Yeah, I didn't stab myself. Well, so far so good. There's a
Okay. Yep.
lid with the lip. It looks just like a bloody 20th hour shim.
Yep.
Oh, can you
Oh, so
say
you
that
cut
was-
the bit in the middle off.
Yeah, the little spigot, whatever you like, the centre post that the KD
Yep,
swivels
yep.
on.
You're going to cut the ears off either side?
Oh,
You don't need them anyway.
what? Huh? They don't work. It depends what's happening. Take the rubbish out. What? Huh? Actually, no, I'll leave the ears on because the box would just about drop into the lid would drop into the box itself. So I think leaving the ears on, as they say, would be a good idea. Got your ears on? Okay, KDs, here we go. This is just about the end of box number 2. Now, before we get too excited, so we can find a screw the right size. These are the small ones I had. The other longer ones. I had them here just the other day. Where are they? Bloody hell, Stu, if you tidied up your bench, you wouldn't have this trouble.
Scratch, 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 scratch. Tink, tink. Scratch, scratch, scratch.
Yeah.
Like an old chook.
Yeah. Got a lot of interesting stuff here, though. You know.
Oh, shit.
No, it's better than that.
Stick the container at one end and just brush it all in.
Start again.
Yep.
Oh, found some wheels I was looking for earlier. Oh, come on. Oh, how'd you bloody know? Oh, here we go. Found
What day?
screws.
Oh, squeeze.
Screws. They're only short ones. Well, there goes the train again. Doing well. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, that might work. Need the one. Right, before we put the KD in, so we trip, what's the trip here? Oh no, it's already been done. One I prepared earlier. Yeah. Yep. Oh no, I'll put that in. It's just going to strip the whole thing. Yeah, the smaller one. That'd be right. Bet you haven't got them now. Yeah, what have we got floating around on my desk? Oh, that might work. Little wafer head screw.
A wafer head screw?
Mm. Like a imagine a pan head if you put a washer under it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can be able to see it, but anyway, yeah, that sort of thing.
You get the idea anyway.
Yeah. So I'm going to take this bogey off and make it a lot easier. Jesus, that's on bloody tight. Shit. Right, here's one of the ones that they strip the thread and they put a little bit of super glue in the thing and then put the screw and the bogey in.
Yep,
Oh,
done
no,
that.
it's a metal underframe, that's why. Yeah, I bet you that, they just wouldn't have tapped the thread, just put a self-tapper into the metal. Yeah, she bites pretty deep. Yeah, put the coupler in first, then put the lid on. That'd be a smart thing to do.
You hungry, are you?
Your arm's starting to do this, is it?
Yep. Yeah, well, it's...
What is the time?
getting
Oh,
around
half
that
five.
time.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ooh. Oh, that looks good. Oh, very nice. And why didn't I think of that? James?
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
It's not in focus, but you can see it. That works very nice. Thanks for the
Works
tip,
like a
man.
ball one.
Yeah. Lovely, lovely. Look for the bogey back on. Ooh.
Yeah, so as if sitting at home for 2 weeks wasn't enough, it's now raining.
No, Just after you got your
Can't do anything inside.
Just after you mowed the lawn. How convenient.
I can't do that at the moment because I was broken.
The mower's broke. Oh, again? Oh, shit, what have you done?
The pull string on top.
Oh, that's right. I thought for a second you'd broken it again.
No. No, I left the lamp post out the front this time. I left it alone.
Maybe get an edge trimmer and trim around them things first so you can see it.
Yeah, well,
Might be worth spending the money saving to go through all that bloody heartache again.
I've got a hedge trimmer. I've just got to fix it.
Oh, so you didn't. See, you should have fixed the edge trimmer first, eh?
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have had to fix the mower then.
Yeah. Well, you had to fix something anyway, didn't you? Oh, look out, I've got the disease. Very good, very good. Yes, have a look at the sticking on the track there we go.
What's today? Saturday night. I wonder if it'll cost me extra to get pizza tonight.
Gonna get pizza?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Dollar pizza. I can almost benefit from a set of upset couplers.
Oh my god.
No? No, Dougie. Contactless. So they don't even spit on your pizza anymore.
That's not how I remember Ducky.
Nah. Well, Dougie's been around a few years now. Didn't Dougie get done for drugs?
Yep. And Pizza Hut left him.
Yeah. All right, we had a shorten and a restart. What's going on?
Oh, here we go. A surcharge of 10% applies on Sundays and 15% on public holidays.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, when I was looking for some other stuff, I thought I was going to run out of glue and using these.
Yeah.
There's still a fair bit in there, but then I found another one.
Yeah, well, all mine, I haven't touched them for so long that all of the tops are broken off them.
I mean, you haven't got the needle.
No, the yellow bit's actually broken off the top of the bottle,
Ah,
and the bottles have dried up.
oh, that sucks.
So I have to find somebody that sells them and get a couple more.
Yeah. Yeah, Hobby-Rama sells it, but they're probably shut. Probably maybe an online seller.
I think Toy World sells them, but I don't know if they're open or not anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Pardon me. Got in there, got in there. Oh, someone's got a barbecue going. I can smell onions and sausages. Mm. Yeah, it looks like Toy Man never came back. He must have got real pissed off. was just telling you about the KCS boxcar I was working on with the bowed floor.
No, I think you did remember. Tell me at one point in time,
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah, I found the metal weight that goes in the floor, and thought I'll try a bit of silicon with a few clamps on it.
Okay.
So that was Thursday arvo, Thursday night. I'll go grab the thing and have a look. See how set the arvo. I put a few clamps on it.
Holy shit.
What's it in there? Think I've got enough clamps on it?
No, I think there's enough room there for one.
Somewhere if we shuffle them up, they all bunch up. Looks like something out of evolution, doesn't it?
I can order you pizza, Ron, if you want.
You've got to go and cook it. Well, at least you don't have to go and catch it. Or maybe you did that the other day.
Hey, if any other website would remember who I was and what I ordered and all the rest of it, this one, no. And it'd be tracked across cyberspace for all eternity.
They don't deliver where Ron is. That's a bit bloody ordinary.
You'd always stick it in the post for you.
Yeah, with Australia, even with the Express Post, I wouldn't trust Australia Post.
Might be a bit green and furry by the time you get it.
You'll be asking a bit much. One thing about Express Post, they might be a day late, even though they guarantee it from one CBD to another. Doesn't always happen that way, but they've never lost anything. It just turns up later.
I like fresh, not with added bits. Don't you like green scenery? What's this?
Not added bits. What added bits? What are you one of these guys that doesn't like anchovy? Oh, God. What's wrong with anchovy? Little dead fish.
Please enter the verification code that we just sent to you. How did you just send it to me? Carry pigeon. No, I don't like the chunky, funky bits.
Chunky funky. Well, yeah, but what chunky funky bits? Yeah, I remember why. Yeah, this is why I wanted a new floor. those braces sticking out should be sitting flush on the underframe, and they don't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it focused it. Bloody hell. Shouldn't be those gaps there. So this edge sill sits flush inside underneath inside the underframe, inside the boxcar side. And then these bracing pieces should go up part of the flush with the bottom of the underframe as well. And you see this rocking motion?
Oh, yes.
Shouldn't do that. So trying to get a new floor out of a fern, especially now.
There's an
Not
issue
impossible.
placing my order.
Eh?
It tells me there was an issue placing my order.
Yeah. We're out of chunky, funky bits.
Well, it's not due to lack of funds, that's for sure.
Let's go and check on this train, see what's going on. The usual thing. You don't see a train for half an hour. As soon as you lift your backside out of the seat, it appears around the corner.
Yep.
Oh, I moved one of the cameras too. I'm just going to check on the angle if I can get the right one. No, that's not it. Next. 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 No, should have gone for the last one. Ah. Not bad. Could move it up a bit.
You still got the bit of paper between the track.
Yeah, well, when people were coming over, they were asking me, what brand of track do you use? So I thought I'll just leave a few of these bits in there.
Usually the first bit of stuff that I remove.
Yeah, I was pulling them out. There's bits of paper all over the place, but I'll just leave them in there. So I'm going to go and adjust that camera and move it up a bit.
Might want to get down a little bit. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Oh well, I might be farewell because I need to call Pizza Hut.
You gonna head off?
Yeah, I'll head off.
Okay. No worries. Oh, yeah, that looks a lot better.
Yep.
Be good if we could zoom in it a little bit. I suppose just move the camera up a bit more.
I was just going to say, if anything, I'd be moving the camera back and making it a little bit more wide angle, but
Yeah, I sort of wanted to focus the action on the yard ladder here. Well, like where these turnouts. Can you see the mouse at all?
no.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It doesn't work on this one.
The turnout's right up the top.
Yeah, just the turnouts for the going in from the edge of the board. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Actually, tracks 2 to 5. They're the actual yard tracks. The one nearest the edge of the board, that's like a run-around bypass track to go down to the depot and around the yard and other main lines.
Ron reckons it's in the right place.
Hey?
I say Ron reckons it's in the right place.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, when I was doing the switching, yes, the arvo, I was sitting like where that throttle's plugged in there and got me little stool there. I can zip up and down. Trackside view looks great. So that's another one I can try. But yeah, switching those 4 tracks back and forth, that was really good. We'll sit there for about 3 hours, I think. So there's this one, and there's another webcam up near the torch there, just behind it. I don't know if you can see it.
I can see a cord coming down or something.
Yeah, near the switches on the wall. See if I can get that cam. That ain't it. Here we go again. Yeah, there it is. I'll move that. I'll move that torch.
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, that looks pretty good.
It looks straight down the yard. So.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the other train on the main line there. That looks good.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'll leave you to it.
Yep. Okay. Hang on, see if I can get my ugly mug back on the screen. Up there it is. Yeah, that's better. Wasn't so close up. All right, thanks for coming up, mate.
No, that's all right. Thanks for inviting us up.
Good catch up.
Good afternoon.
I don't know when we're all going to be able to get together again in person.
When it happens, I look forward to it.
Yeah, yeah, don't we all? Yeah, it could be some time. So I think for the time being, I think it's going to work out good that I've got all these webcams set up.
Yeah.
I think with 7 webcams on the computer at the moment, without using that hub, or getting another USB panel on the back of the computer. That Minicams program doesn't seem to like the hub that I've got.
Okay.
Yeah, because just none of the cameras plugged into it would come up on Minicams. It was only the ones that actually plugged into the USBs on the top and the back of the computer.
Okay.
So, well, at least for the moment, I'll just use the 7 that I can plug in, because there's 7 ports that I can use, and I'll make a couple of them flexible so I can swing them around one angle.
Have a chat to Glenn. You might be able to
Yeah.
get the little bits to go in the back of the computer, and
Yeah, maybe.
because
get
there's
a-
more USB ports on that board.
Yeah, I'd imagine you'd be able to do that.
There is always,
Yeah,
I think
these
there's
sort of
another
things that seem to be fairly
6 or
big
so
numbers.
on the board.
Oh yeah, what have I got on the top here? There's 4 on top of the computer. One's got the mic plugged in, and the other 3 are cameras. Yeah, because there's 4 on the back that I can use, and the 3 that are available here on the top. So that's 7, which is pretty good on its own.
Yeah.
So, but even with, let's see if I can find this one near this, or to my right. Oh, bingo, got it. Yeah, obviously this one's on the little mini tripod that I've got, so I can swing it round.
Yep.
So, and even something else let me show you. Little mini camera stand that I made up. What this other one near the bridge is sitting on? Just a block of I think it's 62 by 18 dressed all round.
Yeah.
I've just had it just sitting on this, but there's another one, the other one up at the station behind me here. I've got a piece of this with another block sitting on top. It's about 1.5 inches tall, with the webcam sitting on that. Is the way the whole thing's designed. It's got the little
Yep.
bit in there. You can see that like a channel.
Yep.
That works perfectly. And the little piece at the back acts like a little bit like a clamp. So if I had it sitting on that, then cut another piece the same width, like an L piece, to balance it, means I can move it around. Or
T piece.
yeah, a T or an L piece. Or even just a long piece like this that I can clamp to the layout, and because the head swivels,
Yep.
they'll give me a lot more flexibility. So I'll play around with that tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with that.
Alrighty, I'll bid farewell.
Yep,
Somebody's
no worries, mate. Good to catch up
nuzzling
again.
and beating the side to.
Oh, your shadow's hanging around.
Yep.
Hello, Molly.
So yeah, I think it's dinner time. Alrighty.
All right.
Catch you
No worries.
later. See you, Ron.
Thanks for coming up, mate.
No worries. We'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Yep. Cheers.
See ya.
So, Mr. Brights, what are you doing, son? Look out, you're getting attacked.
Alrighty. See ya.
See ya, bud. Are you there, Mr. Brights? Oh, okay, Ron, you got to head off as well. All right, mate. No worries. I'll probably have to get going soon anyway, so I might call it quits for today, and we'll all catch up again later. All right. You got to cook. Oh, jeez, look out, you're in trouble. All right, mate. I'll catch you later. See you, mate. Bye-bye.